Yada from the chairman's end. Square cut, finds point, no run. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover fielder. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Nice shot, but straight to gully. End of the over. 2 runs added to the total. West Indies are 77 for 3. Wow, that's missed a lot. Jeez, time that
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
goes over the top with that shot. Off the middle of the bat.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s. Might look to go big again here.
Misses everything. Got that away nicely. 13 runs added there. West Indies 90 for 3.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Patel, the left-arm orthodox bowlers, coming into the attack from the chairman's end. Was quick onto that in the infield.
That ball has been hit. It has flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous. The captain moves the field back a bit here, trying to prevent the boundaries.
Oh, that's a bit unlucky.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Massive outside edge. 8 runs added there. West Indies are 98 for 4. Can't get that outside the ring field. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Great shot through the gap.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Patel shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Ten runs added in that over. West Indies are 117 for 4.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Sharma, the spinner, coming into the attack. Good running, they should come back for 2. Beats the field with a great shot.
Picks up 4, a lovely shot. Pretty good ball too. They're seeing it well out there at the moment.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
Some adjustments to the field. That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Out. That's a special catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. We'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. The new bowler is coming into the attack. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Big edge. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Thick edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Eight runs at. In that over, West Indies are 135 for 5.
The batters have controlled the middle portion of this innings, but they'll need to launch now with wickets in the dugout.
Time that perfectly.
And that was just a super shot. The delivery was fine, great line and length. But just put away. I'm liking the look of this field. If the bowlers stick to their plans, it should be tough to score. They still have some protection. Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Goes in the air and gets good purchase.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
It sounded good, it sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
You give that much width, and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Pinged off that.
Really good scoring. That's 10 from 2 deliveries, making the bowler pay. That was an impressively timed boundary.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle. Singh, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the chairman's end. That's high. Is there enough on him? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
A very professional innings this. Passes 50. Certainly be looking to push on. A bit of a change-up in the field now. Picked up ball with a lovely shot off the front foot.
Thick edge, no! That's racing away.
Flashed at it. Didn't time it well, but got enough to get it to the boundary.
Singh over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Right out of the textbook. Off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
And gone. The fielder at long off. Had to run around the boundary, but they've taken a fine catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Powell at last has to go. It's been a brilliant innings.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. Sharma from the broadcast end. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the broadcast end.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. India has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Too good. Not sure anyone's going to cut that off.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Comes down the wicket and drives out in the air. Great attacking play by the batter. 4 more.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Massive outside edge. Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
They've played wonderfully all innings, but the required run rate's demanding more from them if they can.
Kohli will bowl the final over the match.
They really need a boundary, this ball.
Smacks that away through the gap.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Caught. That's a ridiculous catch. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
They've looked threatening, but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves, having gotten out after a start.
Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
That's a great win. It really did feel that the first innings display put enough runs on the board, and they've been able to defend it. Great bowling.
Well, there's only one team really in it today. An exceptional display that saw it. Good afternoon to all. You join.
Well, that's a surprise. I really did think the obvious choice was to throw the ball to the bowlers, but nope. Time for the openers to pad up. They're probably surprised too.
Finds the edge. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Power and precision in that shot.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. South Africa are 9 for none.
Good over for the batters to start the innings.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Straight to the fielder. End of the over, 10 off it. South Africa, 19 for none. Singh from the clubhouse end. Waits for it, crack, and that looks to be 4.
A textbook back foot shot. Anyone would be proud of that. It just flies to the boundary.
Couldn't get it through the field. That's the over. South Africa are 25 for none. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the scoreboard end.